Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back here in RimWorld. So, I had to write a list of things to do in RimWorld because the reason why I was like streaming RimWorld less and less is because I started sort of struggling to figure out what the next step kind of was. Because I always made it my goal for this colony to be able to do the biosculptor pods. Having now successfully completed the biosculptor pods, I didn't quite know what to do next. Um, so I had to write a list of things that I have yet to finish in the colony, so that way I actually knew what I was doing and I wasn't just going to spend the entire time watching these biosculptors get built and then do nothing. So, I have a list of shit here, ranging from everywhere from anomaly DLC progression to ensuring that, sorry, to working towards adding implants to colonists. Because something that we researched but we have not been touching in the slightest have been these things. Like high mech tech here is something that we're currently researching, but we also have specialized limbs. We have all these brain wiring stuff. That's not part of it, but then you've got compact weaponry, which allows you to have like elbow blades and whatnot. We have all of these, the ability to make all of these interesting implants, but we're not utilizing them. So I kind of want to try adding a few. And I think that the way to start wouldn't be using specialized limbs, because once you add a specialized limb like a power claw or a drill arm, it's probably going to cut down the ability usage of all the other jobs. But things like this one, the joy wire. Because it dramatically improves the user's mood but makes it difficult to concentrate on anything real. Maybe not that one then. The mind screw. Oh, that's for continuous pain. And then the pain stopper is, well, they stop feeling pain, but as a result they could accidentally hurt themselves and not realize. Which, creepily enough, is an actual real-life medical thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's where you can't actually feel, like, not just pain, but just in general, you can't feel, like, things touching your hands and whatnot. They have to constantly check themselves, see if they've injured themselves. What a way to live. What are the other ones? I mean, if I research poison synthesis, I could definitely add like venom fangs and venom talons to pretty much all of my colonists. I believe this was also on my list actually. Yeah, investigate gene processing. It was also one on my list that was improve the quality of life of all my colonists. Because it's something that I've been struggling with since like day one. Problem is that some of these is going to be fairly impossible to actually do because they have things like supreme expectations. Like, what do you actually want me to do about this? Because I've already created a bedroom for each individual person, complete with flower and a sculpture. And usually the sculptures are of at least good quality. The beds themselves are actually usually good quality. In fact, this room here, where is that was man. Where's man's room? Here it is. So we have a good quality bed, good quality sculpture, two excellent chairs, a good table, a good crib, an excellent planter pot with a daylily in it, 2 good end tables, and an excellent dresser. That should be like a high quality room, but they appear to still be complaining. Yeah, it's considered beautiful, but it's not enough. What does Supreme Expectations actually do? Like, well, not actually do, but like, how far does it make you need to go? My importance here is uncontested, so my comfort must be a critical priority for my people. They have higher expectations. Yeah, but what is it? Because like we're getting +4 from an impressive bedroom, but -12 from Supreme Expectations. Like this room, it's marked as like dining room because I've been dotting tables everywhere. It's considered extremely impressive and very luxurious and extremely spacious. The man's bedroom is somewhat impressive, mediocre. It says rather tight, but it's supposed to be a bedroom. You're really only in there when you're sleeping. I just feel like none of these rooms of what man is actually going into would be a problem, but supposedly it is. Hey, look, luxuriantly comfortable, +10. Impressive bedroom, +4. Extremely impressive dining room, +6. But then -12 for Supreme Expectations. Like, rude. Sorry, I'm sending up a text message. Okay. Well, with the knowledge that I'm not really going to be able to do an awful lot with bedrooms. Question is, what do I do now? I don't think there's really much I'm going to be able to do in order to fix the room quality because there's nothing wrong with the room. Still, improving quality of life. So man is really low. Is there anything else I could do to improve things? Once neural supercharge. Well, get it. Don't you have one? Oh, he doesn't have a neural supercharge. Odd. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, into bioscope for age reversal. That'll help with the -6. It won't help with the won't help with the hungry stat, but it'll help with the will help with that stuff. Keiko rambling. Okay, well I can't fix that. No artificial enhancement. Well, we were just talking about doing some of that today, possibly. So, unsettling conversation can't fix that either. Who else is unhappy? Fume is unhappy. Why? Keiko rambling, led by worker. Oh, right, because they're not the same religion as us. and that's it. So they just don't have much to say is good, and subsequently they don't have much to say is bad, and so they're unhappy. Alright. Well, let me also have a look at our schedule. We get 6 hours of sleep. I don't think we really need the meditation one, to be honest. Because if they have nothing to do in anything, then they will go meditate. Change my mind. They get that 2 hour break rather than 3 hour break. This means they'll work for 8 hours a day. They'll start by cleaning for 2 hours, and then they'll get to do anything they want. 2 hours. They work for 4, get 2 hours break, work for 4, 2 hours break, and clean again for 2 hours. That should keep the place adequately nice and clean. Still give them plenty of time to work, and they'll also have plenty of time to eat still. So what's the time? 8:54. Okay. Oh no, that's real life. Where's in-game? 9 a.m. Oh, no table. That's going to be a debuff. Whoops. Hang on a minute. I dropped the ball there. I didn't add tables. I was just trying to fix something quickly. Right, on my browser, because I had so much of an issue dealing with Microsoft Edge that I actually just said fuck it, and I moved to Chrome. I managed to fix Google. I managed to fix Edge for the most part, but it just wasn't like enough. I could watch Twitter videos again, but it would take ages to buffer still, and I couldn't watch any Twitch things. So I said fuck it, I'm moving. So I'm now using Google Chrome. But then, what in my effort just then to fix my messages, that's what my phone was going off at. I ended up spotting a post that says you can only pick two, and then it gives you 6 options of things that you could pick. The first one's a new house, and $7,500 per month, 800 credit score, $200,000 salary, retire now, and 300,000 cash. And you only get 2 of these. And I think to myself, well, this is pretty easy, actually, to be honest. Because credit score isn't a thing here in Australia, so you don't need to pick the credit score. I won't pick retire now because if I pick $7,500 per month and $200,000 salary, I'm getting $200,000 a fortnight. Because a lot of places pay by pay every fortnight. Or is that $200,000 a year? Actually, that might be $200,000 a year. Still, if I go $200,000 a year and then $7,500 per month, I'm getting a lot of money, and I could be able to I'd be able to buy a new house, which means I wouldn't need to pick the new house option. Don't need the credit score option. If that's $200,000 a year, then I suppose that would take a little over a year in order to earn 300,000, unless I got the month one as well. But I don't think it's worth picking $300,000 cash because you just get that and then that's it. But if you get the salary, at least you can keep earning. And then, yeah, the retire now. I think if I earn enough money, then I'll be able to do that. Because if it was a $200,000 salary, if I earn $200,000 a fortnight, then it's easy. Definitely pick that one. If it's $200,000 a week, because the place I work at currently does pay by week, then that's definitely worth it. If it's $200,000 a year, then obviously I think it's still worth taking. It's just going to take a lot longer. That's all. Alright. Anyway, put that back down. So, to ensure that all colonists have biosculptopods, we just ensured that man has one. Does Road have one? Transhumanist modded. Wait, you have a mod already? Oh, you have the mech link. Recreation unfulfilled, unselling conversation, 8 without table. Yep, sorry about that. And Keiko rambling. Can't do any of that stuff. Recreation unfulfilled. How about... Sorry, the colors are so similar, I got confused for a second that I thought I just queued in sleep, but no. I mean, they should already be using this time to recreate, but they may not. What time is it right now? 9 a.m. It's over here. Recreation unfulfilled. Okay, well they definitely should have done recreation stuff during that moment, otherwise, like, what the hell? You're unhappy. What's wrong? Recreation deprived, wants neural supercharge, unsettling conversations, and disturbed sleep. Recreation deprived as well? Okay, I think I made the right call in adding in recreation as an actual registered time, rather than just letting them do it whenever, at the beginning. Wants neural supercharge. Well, that's not a biosculptor pod thing, that's just a neural supercharge. You should be able to just do that. Oh, except it's not ready. I wish I could just move it. Can someone deconstruct this? We're gonna put 3 more neural supercharges in there instead. Who is my little crafter? I guess it's Squirrel. Because waiting for them to actually do something that I tell them to is gonna, like, takes forever. Oh yeah, I also need to fix this recreation room because there's like nothing here. Okay. Well, for starters, put a floor in. Yeah, we need TVs and whatnot, so... Sometimes I feel like this UI is too big. But then when I change the UI down, it becomes too small. Um... Well, we're gonna need couches. Cloth couch. I really should have thought this through a bit better, and I should have done the floor last. Okay, now we need a TV. Recreation. Flat screen TV. Put that there so it doesn't obstruct people playing chess. Need a pool table. Do I have that up against the wall in here? No, okay. I also put couches on the side of it so that way um, people can sit down when they're not actively playing. What else for recreation? Well, horseshoes, but that's probably better. That's better done outside rather than doing it inside. Oh yeah, I have bookshelves in here too because I had them be able to read books in here like a library. The only problem is that it counts this as a fucking kitchen then if you do that. Not kitchen, dining room. So I just cracked my jaw there, and if you heard that. Heavy bridge. Fix that hole. Fix that hole. Fix that hole. And that hole. And that hole. Oh, blimey, in that hole. Okay, we're good. I think we're just burning electricity at this point because we have air conditioning units up there, but then we have these walls deconstructed to make coolers and the vents here. So I think we're just burning. I mean, it says it's using like only a little bit power, but like, yeah. Oh, the cable's just not plugged in here. I think they're all too busy trying to make biosculptor pods to actually work on this other stuff. What's everyone's current job? It's 9 a.m., so... working. No, that's my time. Keep again that 5 a.m. Yeah, so they should be in anything mode right now. I can't tell if I need more people in construction or if it's I just need to like repick what level people do it at. Hello. Group of mechanoids from Almiri Mech Hive have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. Does everyone who can fight have a weapon? No, Jess doesn't have a weapon. Jess can have a shooting weapon. Oh, that's biocoded. Why do we have that still? It's biocoded, delete it. A beam repeater. Yes, you have that. Signals does not fight. Yeah, some of these people are going to take 1,000 years to actually get over here, but... Has Jess picked up their gun? Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. I want you to now join everyone else. Take off the pacified ones. Damn, someone's already downed. Oh, Grunt's dead. What was Grunt's thing? Oh, mining. And that was pretty much it. Rather unfortunate that we lost people, but as it currently stands, only one person is actually dead. Let's just hope that it stays just one person. Notorious is pregnant. Oh, dropkick died. And they look like they were just grunt work sort of thing. Oh, I think they were actually, yeah, colony child. What, now? You have someone who's bleeding in the hospital and you decide to do that now. Alright, so heartwarming industrial burial. Who was that for? Dropkick. God, Grunt still hasn't been buried yet. Oh, Road is still out here. It's interesting to me the fact that they immediately took Dropkick to the gravesite, but they didn't take Grunt. Maybe there's a special priority by being born in the colony as opposed to someone who just joined later. Well, having lost 2 colonists this day, that actually wasn't super amazing, but ah well. It's not the worst thing in the world because like we've got so many colonists, and they weren't like super special ones like Squirrel and Man. Though Grunt being the miner at maxed out mining stats was a bit of a pain, but I'm sure it's fine. We have enough colonists to fill the gaps in the jobs. Considering how many colonists I have, and like this is gonna sound a little strange at first, but considering how many colonists I have, I'm actually surprised that I don't have more children in the colony. Like, we have people who are in relationships. How many have we got? Two. Is it only two? Okay, it's only two, but you have all these people together in such a confined space. I'm surprised that there aren't more children. Anyway. Work towards adding implants to colonists. Okay, well, how do I make these implants? Because these are for making robots. That's a gene extractor. That's the recharger. Gene processor. Gene assembler. Making an implantable gene pack. Hang on. To use a gene pack, it must be placed in a gene bank near a gene assembler and combined into an implantable xenogerm. So that's this thing. Well, that's probably a good one to get. Can I get one of those, please? Missing required research. Archaeogenetics. Oh, okay, never mind. Could do that one. The thing is, I really want this one. So missing research for archaeogenetics. How do I... Where is that? Oh, it's up there. Archaeogenetics. Looks like I'm partly into it as well. So once High Mech Tech is done, I'll do that. Because I wanted to get the fabric core, so... You don't think we have enough food? How much food are we making? 100 simple meals, 50 vegetarian, 50 carnivore, and 100 lavish meals. Well, we'll definitely have the food then. Prairie dog meat. Has Dropkick been buried now? No, not Dropkick, Grunt. Yes, they have. Okay, cool. But apparently they don't get a ritual. Yeah, funeral for Dropkick. Well, I want them to finish this current research before I do the next one, so I need them to actually go and do that, but... Who's our researchers? Lamp. When Lamp's not being a doctor, they're doing research. Always Lamp. Cleaning. Oh, it must be cleaning part of the day. We probably don't need to have so many cleaning hours. It probably work just fine as is. You need a melee weapon again. You need a new gun. Did all this stuff get brought in? N Not yet. Yeah, I also know that we have animal starvation going on here, but they're supposed to be harvesting all of this. But the thing is, they're not even growing it, look. Like, Sniff, your only job is childcare, being a warden, of which we only have one prisoner, growing and plant cutting. Why are you struggling to do that? Same as Fume. Literally, their only job is to grow crops and cut it. Hmm. Spuds has given birth to Stray. A group of travelers. Haygrass is dying from rotting. That's because it's actually sitting here. So we have all this haygrass here, right? Why are we not hauling it into places where we have hungry animals? Huh? What is going on? Also, these guys aren't traders, they're just visitors. Alright. So it's 11 a.m. And all's well. Hold up, who was just cleaning? Sale. If you're working, why are you doing that? Why are you cleaning? I bet you it's because I have cleaning center 1 for everyone. Just prioritizing cleaning even though this should be working. Yeah, look, and immediately we have 2 colonists working out in the field. Okay. I think I'm seeing what I did wrong. That took me a long time to figure that out, though. Alright, anyway. So, how's the rec room coming on down here? They have done literally nothing. Are they really just all focused right now on crafting these biosculptors? Is that really all that this is at the moment? Quest expires in 1 hour. Oh, that's this one. Nah. Look, we built one monument, and honestly, it's kind of weird just sitting here because it doesn't do anything. So, like, it has sarcophagus in it that we can put colonists in, but why would I put them over there instead of in the graveyard? So we'll just let that one go. What else we got? Yeah, rec room, containment area, sandbags, and turrets. Because over here we've obviously got sandbags that go around the entire colony area, but not up here. That's because I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to finish more of the containment area before I did that, but... Since it's dying from rotting, are they actually ready to... Like, it's nearly destroyed, but... I don't understand. Oh, it's gone. So it just rotted, but it wasn't finished growing. Why is that happening? Is it because there's not enough sunlight or something? I don't know. But we fixed the animal starvation at the very least for now. Even though there's nothing in here, I noticed that it's not coming up with anything. Soleil, you're supposed to be down here. I really wish I could set like actual rules. There's a chicken called Bacchus. I'm so happy with that. Can hear building, but where is it? Oh, down here. Okay. I mean, I know why these floors aren't being made. It's because we don't have the limestone, but... just because we don't have the limestone doesn't mean that we can't do anything else. Oh, man's finished his age reversal. Welcome back. Okay, now we research the genetics. Oh, here we go. There's actual traders here now. I wonder what they'll try and build next now, because... yeah, they seem to prioritize things very strangely at times. And we have plenty of wood, so they should be working on the floorboards in here and the walls here. Oh, there they are. They are. Summon Apocryton possible? Okay, we don't need that one anymore. I probably should get rid of this one then too, because this one is no longer giving us the quest, no longer giving us the entity containment information, it's just giving us the mental break chance, which is obviously not a good thing to have, so let's get rid of that too. Since they don't actually have anything that we want, I'll make sure not to charge them more than what they have. And you know what, I mean, I guess that's close enough. It's interesting that that's what they're focusing on right now. Like, why can't you focus on the rec room? That's more important. A nanostructuring chip. Oh, is that the next... That must be the next tier of technology then. Yeah, that's when you unlock... Repair probe? Oh, okay. Mech Lord suit. A Tesseron? Medium range combat mechanoid. While it is fairly vulnerable to attacks, the Tesseron's sweeping beam grazer can pierce thick armor and even ignite shielded targets. And then I can build a War Queen. An ultra-heavy mech with a built-in mech gestator. Fed with appropriate resources, the War Queen can form small army urchin combat mechs within its massive carapace and deploy them into combat. Even more than other mechanoids, the War Queen resembles a giant living insect. All war mechs can be terrifying, but humans tend to find the War Queen disturbing on a deeper level. I mean, that's cool. A military robot that creates more military robots. I'm guessing maybe the reason why is they were just prioritizing jobs that were nearby at the time, because like they actually like started doing quite a bit here once I told them where to go. Also, it never really occurred to me that this monolith thing actually takes a while. I just assumed that once you did it, you had this researching stuff that you could do, and then you would just do it. But this seems to take a lot longer than normal research because you need to actually build up void provocation. It's not just researching this thing at a research table. Do you remember that book that I said had void provocation in it? That's all. That's what this is. It's like, huh? Torrential rain. Oh, we're gonna have some flooding. Hey, Squirrel, can you go and build these cloth sandbags, please, before this area of the map gets unused? Becomes unusable. I don't think she's gonna be able to get it back in time. The water's right up against the sandbag blueprint. I completely forgot we were actually hosting someone. Where is this Ben? They don't show up on my list, and I didn't even know they were here. Oh, not a colonist. Which one's Ben? There you are. Oh, Sales got it. Okay. Oh shit, you need to do this side too. There's a hole right there. I accidentally just hit the table with my chair. There we go. Now the flooding won't be as impactful. Yeah, there's obviously a bit here where it can roll around the side, but and get that to turret, but less impactful. Build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals. Use the void provocation ritual to discover new entities. Draw a herd of animals. Ha! Perform a psychic ritual which deadens a target's psychic sensitivity and temporarily boosts the ritual invoker's psychic sensitivity. The target will suffer brain damage as a side effect. That sounds like something only for prisoners. Ah, see, look, the rec room's coming along very nicely now. Look, the poker table's ready to go, all 3 chess tables. Wait, is the torrential rain already stopped? Man, that was actually kind of boring. Normally those sort of things last ages, but oh well. That's fine. Just means it's less damaging, I guess. Okay, fishing is less productive. You've intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp of Buster Covenant. The frantic voice begs for immediate assistance defending against a threat. They offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful archer technology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. Well, where's this? It's literally right next door. Hang on, how long do I have until that expires? 15 days. Okay. So I'm gonna say I might do it. I just want to make sure that I can do other stuff in the meantime and get ready to go. I suppose it will tell me when I'm close to expiry, so. So my brain is still registering what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I've got a list here, but like, this isn't stuff that you just do instantly. Or at least, I don't think it is, because it's like I've got Anomaly DLC progression listed here. Odyssey DLC progress listed here. I've got the implants thing that I want to do. But also the investigate gene processing, which you've now established I need to research. But we're getting there on the research, we just haven't actually got there yet. I like how I have archaeogenetics being researched, but I don't know how to make a bow. And at this point it seems kind of ridiculous to try. It's the same thing as the mech antenna, except this is a dish. The growth fat. Maybe that's what I'll make in this room here. Is this gonna be my genetics lab or something? Like, I mean, I really don't know. I don't know how much more stuff there is to put in there. Like, I put so much stuff in here in this lab, including all the gene stuff. Like, do I now need another room for all the growth vats? How much more do I need? Oh, is that why it needed the research? Does it need an Arco thing? An Arco, one of those like Arco tubes or whatever they're called. I already forgot what it was called. Icon for the xenotype. Oh, so these are the gene packs library, and then I can select multiple genes in order to create one template. Okay. Wake doll, night doll, Bonex, Bonex stout on. It's too complex. Metabolic efficiency, what does that mean? A total metabolic efficiency of these genes when assembled. High efficiency means a person needs less food. Less efficiency means they need to eat more. Oh, okay. So this would require them to eat 200% more. But as a result, they really need to breathe. Makes them immune to harmful effects of space as well as environmental toxins, toxic acid, acidic smog, and rot stink. And the strong immunity gives them means that they gain immunity faster to diseases and whatnot. The unstoppable means that they won't be slowed down when they take damage. Strong social means that they just have a higher social stat at all times. And fertile means that they breed faster. Hmm. Probably don't need the strong social, because not everyone needs to have a high social stat by default. I want to throw on the low sleep so they don't need to sleep as much. But the metabolic efficiency will drop. Complexity will hit maximum. So it's doable, but Well, let's take off the fertility one, because as much as I really want that, I probably can save that for something else. Metabolic efficiency still sucks, though. Wait, this one gives a positive metabolic efficiency. So these are all negatives. This one has no bearing at all on the efficiency, but it does improve it does change the complexity. So if I get this one, no, that's a -3. We don't want that one actually. Sorry, we get this one because it's a plus. Oh, but then they have tinder skin, which I don't want. It means their skin burns better. Yeah, damage from fire is multiple. Oh, that's probably why the metabolic efficiency goes up, is because that's a negative effect, not a positive one. Getting this is actually a bad thing. Okay, we'll take that off. Because what I want is strong immunity, unstoppable, and low sleep. Because then they don't need to sleep as much, they don't get slowed down when they take damage, and when they are sick, they recover faster. Let's get rid of that one. Unless you put the fertility back on again. Do I lose the gene pack after that, or or is this just the stuff that I know I have, and then I can create one using this? Eh. Alright, start combining. I'm assuming it doesn't use it. It just refers to it. I'm assuming. It doesn't say that that's it, but... So they require the Archite capsules. Do I only have the one? Because if I only have the one, then I'm going to need to buy more. Wait, we still haven't moved Ben over? I thought Sale was handling that. Where's Ben? Malcolm, you're supposed to be in the middle. What? Morton, Atlas, Stargazer, Solomon, Magnum, Ginger, Bo, Crook, Zeppo, Zach, Brownie, Lucian, Slinker, and Malcolm. Where's Ben? Because he's not in here. Wait, what's he doing down there? Carry Ben to the shuttle. Okay, then once Ben's in here, we can send that off. I don't remember if I've already got the rewards for this or not. Princess is pregnant. The Xenogerm is finished. Okay. And we have Ben in here? Yep. Okay, I didn't have the rewards, because here we go. What did I get? A Persona Core. Okay, interesting. No idea what that actually means, but we'll put this in storage. And the Xenogerm is finished. So it's a surgical operation requires a doctor for 4 hours. So you only get one. Man, you only get one? I suppose the point is though that you would put it on a colonist. You would breed the colonist, and then it would partially transfer said DNA, I guess. Yeah, okay, so it stays. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna put Jess in there. Okay, so the Xenogerm is in here somewhere. Yeah, oh, it's up here. Oh, I have two. Jekka Xenogerm. Genes, fertile. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, and then there's the stout kind Xenogerm that I created. Which you can only put in one person, though. I guess that's why you're supposed to save it. Hang on, what was it? It was breathless, immunity, unstoppable, fertile. Breathless, immunity, unstoppable, and fertile. Stout man. Fine, I'll just type it. Stout kind. Save. Okay. Because we don't have any more archive. Wait, what? How many archive capsules do we have? Oh, we have 8. So I could make 8 of those. Well, that's not bad. I could create 8 of those genomes, but I might just spend time extracting genes from colonists and just see what I get. Because if I get any good genes, I might want to create something better than just the immunity. Oh, Jess is inspired and will work faster for the next few days. But is currently stuck in here. Good job, me. I didn't read that. I know it says needs research project, but I think I kind of want the researchers doing other things for the moment. Say hauling components to mini turret. Oh, there's components out here. That's the only reason why these have also stopped being made is because we don't have any more components. I see, I see, I see. So how do I make these? What is that? Oh, there's a gorilla in my heal root thing. How do I make... Is that just made in here? Hang on. My brain no braining. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so the learning assistant strengthens the formation of new memories. Oh my god, that requires 4 advanced components to make. Neural calculator. Research speed. A healing enhancer. Natural healing factor. There's nothing to combat disease or other health problems, but it does help with physical wounds. That is actually very useful to have. Hold on a minute. Make them. And a learning assistant. And we want to make these 1 per person. Plus none. I couldn't find the minus symbol. Now, the problem is that's going to require advanced components that we do not have. We can make components, but we can't make advanced components. And, whoopsies, we should probably have like 50 components on hand. Yeah, we don't have a way to make advanced ones, do we? Oh, interesting. So what are these noises I'm hearing? How many people are capable of using this? Because I know that 1 person uses it, but how many people are actually doing this crafting thing? Adams is using it. Chef can use it. Lamp. And Squirrel. Though Squirrel usually spends all their time doing plant cutting and all that jazz. Yeah, I think that's basically as good as we're gonna get it. But you can't make the advanced ones, can you? You have to find them. Okay, what's your problem? Why are you unhappy? Jealous of Natal's bedroom. Ravenously hungry. Okay, well that just disappeared, thankfully. Recreation unfulfilled. Well, do that. Jealous of Natal's bedroom. Well, where's your bedroom? And where's Natal's bedroom? So we need Jitta and Natal. So there's Natal's bedroom. And there's Jitta's bedroom. Okay. 5.5. 8 what? Oh, right, yeah, Jitta's bedroom. Okay, yes, but also, you know how difficult it's going to be in order to get the exact number? Why are you like that? Problem is both of you are jealous, meaning that if I just swapped the bedrooms around, that wouldn't actually fix the issue, because then Nato would be like, oh, I want Jitta's bedroom. Alright, let's try that. There, is that better? 8 without table. Oh, please. Want neural supercharge? Well, I should have... Oh, they're not made. They're not made yet, because we don't have the components, do we? Yeah. Hold on. What? Lamp has completed his study of the monolith. The structure is a conduit that links to the void, a reality hidden under every point in space-time. The void is inhabited by a vast machine intelligence of terrifying complexity that surges with nightmarish inhuman rage. Its influence creates horrors in our world. Awakening the monolith will fully open the conduit. With the channel open, Lamp believes that he could reach through the link to permanently close the conduit, or find a way to harness its dark power. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. Okay then. Can't attune monolith, undiscovered entities. Can't study void monolith can be studied in 1.8 days. What do you mean undiscovered entities? Now notice I didn't actually pick where who that was going to, so sniff. Man, look at all these people with turret packs. I'm so happy. Glad to see everyone is adopting the turret packs. Everyone gains +3 mood. I know it says need research project, but I don't think we do. Not yet. Now, one of the other things on my list, right, was quests for Dark Cube. Because I know that in here, I have 2 quests. The Old Complex and the Secret Compound. Both of these give you information about the Dark Cube, which is supposed to be this ideology's, like, relic sort of thing. Sorry, I just noticed over on my other monitor, where I still had social media open. Please tell me this is real, but it says here, when League of Legends announced a crackdown on account boosting, one furious booster complained that 85% of his income was about to disappear. And apparently the developers responded by linking him straight to a McDonald's careers page. That is amazing. I love that. Because it's like, oh, so you're doing this thing that you shouldn't be doing, and you're upset that we're about to stop you from doing it. Well, too bad. Here's a job application. Get a real job. I like it. That's funny. So, jump to the ancient complex. So this is where it wants us to go. Now, I do remember that we still have this thing, the distress signal. I want to be able to see it, that's the thing, but I can't. I'll tell you what. Set to load. Wait. Don't put the people in that can't actually fight. So should I actually bring some food? I mean, we're going to a colony. We probably don't need food, but on the off chance, I guess. What? Oh. I was like, why am I seeing all these corpses? It's because it's technically in my territory, yeah. So where's the pemmican? Do we not have any pemmican? No? Okay. We'll bring 30 meals with us. Why are we over capacity? I thought we just established that we weren't. Um, okay, who's in here that is using a melee weapon? Uh, okay, there we go. Why can't I send both of them off at the same time? Like, huh? Choose landing spot. Generating map for new encounter. Here we go. Fight time. Alright. I'm thinking we land up here. What is that? Oh, it's like flesh. Right, we'll land up here. What is that? Tough spike. So what is it that I actually need to do while I'm here? What is my quest? So it really is just to clear out the camp? Is that what all this actually is? Okay. No, we saw something. Okay. Ew, the wall exploded. An ambush? From where? Okay. Everybody back up. Are we good? Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Fill in. What? How do I fill it in? Because I feel like if I just keep shooting it, I'm gonna shoot my own colonist by accident at some point. Like this. I say, Jitter, who are you shooting at? A lot of pemmican around, but not an awful lot of anything else. A flesh bulb. I wonder if I'd actually shown up earlier. I wonder if it would have made a difference. Because, I mean, I have... What did I just do? Press F. Oh, search and destroy. Because, like, I have no idea if this is actually making a difference or not. I have no idea if it would make a difference in having arrived earlier. And you know, it occurs to me actually, since this flesh is all like breakable. I should probably be shooting the flesh, huh? What? Oh. Area is safe now. You can reform the caravan in the world menu. Wait, was that it? So now it's just looting the place, huh? Oh, so the flesh isn't actually natural. I thought the flesh was part of the camp. Well, I hate to tell you, everyone, but there's nothing here. Unless you like pemmican. I mean, we do like pemmican. But, like, the grand scheme of things, there's nothing here. Where's the, like, storage area? Because, I mean, there's all this down here, but I'd wager this is all broken stuff, because, like, this bed's exposed. I'm thinking that this is the colony here, but it's just been consumed. No, I think we're done here. Everyone return. You can have anything that you want from the colony, but there's nothing here though. Not unless you really just want the pemmican. I mean, this is probably like, well, no, because it's a deconstruct. Yeah, no, there ain't nothing here. Oh, apparently there was a flak vest down here. Okay, I'll take that. I suppose I could take the limestone blocks too, because the limestone blocks are what's going to let us be able to build more flooring, but eh, you'll just do what they do. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Limestone block's not here. Man, these shuttles are so fast, so good. Oh, I was about to say, who the hell are you? Oh, yeah, the Royal Tribute Collector is approaching. Sniff, do you want to just have a chat with them? Oh, they're inside the passenger shuttle at the moment. There we go. Do you want to just have a chat with them? You know what? It's fine. We'll let the dogs eat some of that meat, some of that food. But all things considered, that really wasn't difficult. But that was also like level 1 in difficulty. So Shouldn't have really been concerned. It wasn't really a problem. I know we were just looking at doing the, where was the ancient complex? But part of me wants to actually travel to another colony and trade, see if I can get um, some advanced components. Because like what I have, right, is nothing. I don't have any advanced components. And making components is a pain. So, yeah, because this is what they'll buy. It doesn't say what they sell. Yeah, base of one of the factions. Thank you. And these are all ancient complexes. And they're hostile. They're not happy with me. Aeroville. Again, don't know what they will buy. Yeah, never visited stock unknown. But I visited you. Next restock in 5 days. Okay. There's someone over there. Oh, minus 100 though. Trading here requires title of knight. Hmm. So they probably got good stuff there, but requires knight. I think we just have to go over here. Alright. So, hop back down. Hop back down. We know... Hang on. What do they sell? Sorry, what do they sell? What do they buy? Because we know that they basically buy meat. Is there anything else that they buy? Cloth? What about, like, statues? Sculptures? Yeah, they do. Grand sculptures. Okay. And they also basically buy any animal as well. Okay. So, bit of everything. Set to load our social butterfly sniff. And items. Oh, see, now we have lots of hay. Say about 700 cloth. Actually, how much carry weight do we have? Oh, well, this stuff weighs like nothing. So we'll go 1,000 cloth, 1,000 plain leather. 1,000 camel hide, 1,000 wolf skin. And 1,000 bison wool. Because it's telling me what this is worth. And basically it's worth like nothing, but I don't need this much in my colony, so... They're not going to buy the toxic waste packs. In fact, they'll probably be pretty unhappy if I brought them along with me. Wow, the Persona Core is worth 4,000. That glow pod that I'm never going to use is worth 50. I'll take that with me. Wooden egg box, which I'm also probably not going to remember to put down, with 29. Here's the statues. Steel mini turrets. Sure, I guess. Large wooden sculpture. Oh, no, I want to keep that spare pollution pump. More stuff down here. These are all the books, though. This is like an inch away from breaking. I'll put this in, too. That's poor quality. That was poor quality. Like, even if it's not worth an awful lot, it's every little bit, and I'm not going to be wearing any of this because my colony is set to not wear stuff of, like, that's too low, so. I think we're good. There's nothing else that I desperately need to take with me, so. Is there anything else that I want to bring with me to sell? Hey, I have 30 advanced components, okay, never mind. But I want to buy more anyway. Okay, look, to be honest, let's just take more of this. 3,000 plain leather, because I have 9,000 of this stuff. Actually, no, fuck it. 5,000 plain leather. 4,000 cloth. 3,000 bison wool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, that electric smithy. Take that with us. Okay. Load all that stuff. There's going to be a lot to load. I hope they put Sniff in last. There's nothing here that actually spoils, so yeah, I should be fine to just leave it unmonitored. Oh, I didn't realize how dirty the dirty was. How dirty the floor was. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we do need that extra cleaning time. But we need the extra cleaning time, and the fact that I reduced the necessity to clean is probably also impacting this. Is there anyone that I can actually make do cleaning specifically? Yeah, them. What about you? I know you're a chef, but like when you're not doing that, you're constructing. Okay, now we'll leave you where you are. Bawari is pregnant. Where are we at now on the amount of animals we have? Because, like, goodness. This is definitely reaching the levels of unmonitored again. Yeah, that last one was actually elephant. I mean, there's just lots of animals in general in this colony. It's probably part of the reason why I struggle with food for them, to be honest. Is that when I set up the auto slaughter, I think maybe I set the numbers too high or something. I don't know. I've set here one max male adult. It's basically just two of everything, really. But it just seems like a lot. I guess it's because ultimately I would end up having 8 of each animal, except for the ducks and chickens, in which case I'm allowed to have more. Maybe that's why it feels like I've got so many, even though the numbers are small. Constructoid, wandering. Okay, I guess that we can't make any more stuff. Yeah, we just need more components now. How do I make that other robot, that other mech that I got? That's the subcore stuff. Fabricore. think high subcore, basic subcore, basic. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basics, and then 3 highs. Why aren't I making more of these components? I love how all of this seems to come to a standstill as soon as I realize I need more components. I hate to tell you, Snip, but you are not allowed to leave. Like, I'm sorry, but you're the colony social butterfly. You're not allowed to actually leave now. You have to stay. So combat supplier. I don't think we really need a combat supplier at the moment. Social 8. Why did he give up? I didn't actually read the message. Benitez. Seems to have the highest social stat now. Really? Oh my god. You good? Yeah, he's good. So, we're about to be raided again. Can't remember for a second the direction for this. So I'm just going to buy these 10 components. Yeah, and then nothing else is really wanted.
Like, why are they here? Why am I getting raided again already? I was like, goodness. Because like I'm about to say, why can't we be friends? But I mean, they're mechs, so that's why we can't be friends. But actually, can I? I can maybe persuade them to go this direction. What is man doing? An insulting spree. Seriously? Now, an insulting spree. Please accidentally tabbed out there. Alright, so we're good. Pretty much. Where's the mechs? Over there. Okay, where's the next one? There's one on the right. Complete with shield. Wait, is that Gestator or is this a shield? It's just a shield. And the other one? Down here. Okay, well thankfully it's not like they're big squads. So... Yeah, the beginning there assault, that's fine. A group of travelers though, that's not a good time for that. Are they pushing in? They're pushing in. And they're pushing in too. I think we should focus on this side first. Because it looks like two robots. So three, technically. That's a flamethrower unit, though. And they are actually closer now. Okay. Oh no, I was going to say, what are they shooting at? There's a Timberwolf puppy that was just sitting there. Can my colonists run a little faster, please? Thank you. I also have no idea why the attack animals are always disabled by default. Why would I not want them to attack? Is that Scorcher still around? No, it is dead. Okay. So now we need to go after that other one, which is now just making its way up over here. It's just killing my puppies. But they're so quick. Yeah, now he's destroying my Constructoid. Do you want to just get the hell out of there, please? Out of command range. Well, just go. Man, some people move really slowly. Come on. Oh shit, Adams is down. Rest of you, keep firing. I think that's it. Cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, in fairness though, the raid was like a grand total of like 6 robots, but spread into 3 different areas. So actually, I guess I just did a very quick count in my head. So I guess it was 8, but still. Also, why are you guys still? Okay. Look, now Chef is unhappy. I guess the torrential rain was probably slowing them down, but it also made that Scorcher near enough useless. Big stretch. Ooh, ooh, And a corpse obsession from Jess. Okay. Are they all just really unhappy because of the rain? Yeah, soaking wet, darkness, and the insult, and they were all insulted because of that one guy. Like, I hate to tell you, yeah, it's dark, yeah, you're wet, but the colony was under attack. Would you rather be wet would you rather be wet, or would you rather be dead? Like, get a little bit of perspective. Goodness. Plus, you're a masochist as well. Like, what the hell? Why is he missing body parts? Oh, that's why he died instantly. Head shot off. Yeah, now all these extra colonists are unhappy because there's a fucking corpse being dragged through the house. Oh, I can designate whether these are open or closed. Alright, I'm gonna close these. What's the target temperature supposed to be? Target temperature 25. Apparently it's 10 degrees in there right now. What the hell? Okay, we're still going on the transporting everything. Oh look, we have a lifter. Wait, how many lifters are we planning on making then? Oh, do until you have... Okay, so I need to make one more constructor, one more lifter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking at, yeah, 5 subcores and then 3 of the high cores. We're building a what? A subcore rip scanner? Well, this is a bit of tech that I don't have room for. I guess I'll have to put it down here, but I won't be able to make any of those constructoids without this, so... But I was looking for a reason to make that down there a lab. It's the fact that I am actually missing more stuff. Missing growth vats, I'm missing the this stuff. Oh, boosters. Okay, well we're definitely going to want to put them in our farm then, so that way the mechs work faster in the farm. But yeah, we need rip scanners in here. We need growth vats. Hmm. See, if I'd known this was a thing, I would have actually planned out this room a little bigger. These containment cells are too small. I guess I can still use these containment cells as like a low priority, and then I can make high priority ones that'll use inhibitors and these actual holding platforms rather than holding spots. So these cells, I was making them 7 by 7, but we now know that that's too small because I need to have an inhibitor there. So I should probably be looking at 9 by 9. Okay. Probably better than if I just do it like this then. a friendly reminder me that I need to double the walls because, you know, temperature management. Yeah, so there is still space to move through here, but it obviously becomes a lot smaller. But this will result in us having 8 cells for things. Oh, it just occurred to me that I didn't actually fix this. Oh, my fence. Oh dear. The horseshoes in the middle of the water now. Sandstone, flagstone. Colonists left unburied. Are you talking about this one? Why is it? Why is she still here? Get that out of here. What was that beeping sound? Was that because of the overdose? Also, the dogs have gotten sick. Wooden visage masks. It literally. So it's just a drop pod of masks. That's not concerning at all. Yeah, Rilal's fully healed. Are we done yet? Come on. God, not even close. We still have 3,000 more cloth to put in here. I suppose I could start making the walls for this new area. But like, I don't even have anything in the normal in the low containment zone area. I'm not exactly rushed to make more cells. I suppose I should make this to a psychic ritual spot. You know, this would actually be a good place to do it. Damn it, because I was like, oh no, I'll put this here so recreation is right here, but like, honestly, that is actually a good idea for me to put it right there because it's right next to all the containment cells and everything. And realistically, I'm thinking, make that another door. There you go. So, void provocation. Invoker? I need an invoker. Well, Lamp's been doing this so far, so I can only have 4. All right. I'm sure this is fine. Oh yeah, I'm sure this is perfectly fine. I don't know if you want to be there, dog. Or you. What if... Go around. Should I be sending gathering colonists to fight in case it comes out something hostile? Rescue them. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that for the doctor then, but I also shouldn't have done it when there's a solar flare and there's no power anywhere. Solar flare is ending. Thank goodness. A what pole? A death gray cloud has descended on the area. The cloud is made of microscopic self-powered archites created by some unknown superintelligence. Where they land on dead flesh, they will enter the body and reanimate it to create a twisted imitation of life. The dead will rise, burn, bury, destroy, or move corpses indoors to prevent them from... Oh no! This is gonna be so bad. Hey look, new research available. Awesome. Uh, oh, Shambler Milzer. It's a fucking yak corpse is running around. I'm sorry, why is there blood everywhere? Now, I do understand that there is a dead alpaca here, but I'm kind of hoping that the gun turrets will get it. And that my biggest priority... I'm hoping my biggest priority will actually be defending this corpse stockpile. How long is this going to be here for? Anything else yet? I think we'll be okay to undraft them. We'll see how we go. This was not quite what I had in mind. I thought this was going to give me like research progress, but then I was like, oh, maybe I should bring colonists over in case like there's a chance for it to go wrong and it summons a hostile creature. It's like, well, this did summon something, but just not something that I can kill. It's just something I have to sort of wait through. And apparently, because of that, I can now research something for dead life. Yeah, it is dead life dust. Ah, it's weaponizing the thing that I've summoned. So I could create devices that release the dead life dust that bring back corpses to fight for me. I know that there are people already that you can get for your colony that have dead life dust like built into their genetics. In fact, I think I actually have one somewhere because there's shaped flesh. I know that's one. That's not, but that's not dead life dust. Pretty sure I have one, not unless they're dead or they were one of the ones that died earlier. Maybe it was someone that died earlier, but I could have sworn I had a colonist that allowed me to spread dead life dust. Oh, this is very ominous with the ash that's floating down. Well, I guess this is dead life dust that's floating down, not ash. But like this spooky music, it's snowing this dead life dust everywhere. I'm kind of glad it's not affecting the bodies that are buried or this random alpaca over here. But it seems to be a random thing because some of these corpses have been coming back, but not all of them. Look, here comes another one. They also seem to be coming back with very low health, kind of leading me to believe that this is not actually like much of a threat, which is why I just put these tarts down and dismissed myself. So I think we're okay. Adams, I need you to pay attention, my dude. Looks like these turrets have turned themselves off. Yeah, the battery power's run out. So now we got to use actual turrets. Let's say you appear to be missing an awful lot. I wonder if going forward, now that I'm doing this void thing more, I wonder if I should actually preemptively set up turrets inside the stockpile to attack corpses like this. That's not good. Do we have any more corpses running around, or is it just the fact that the turret was destroyed? Is that the only problem now? I need to remember to undraft these things. Just the pure, just the sheer volume. Oh, that was a big explosion. Seems to actually be making its way through now. It's lasted 13 hours. It doesn't say how long it will last for. See, now I don't know whether to bother putting turrets down because I learnt, I've now seen that the turrets are actually, I guess it was one turret though. 4 of them probably be fine. I guess this one has body armor, doesn't it? I didn't think of that. That some of these shamblers will come back with body armor because they had body armor when they died, and I never unequipped them. This is taking a little bit, and it's making me a little nervous now because I can't keep these people here forever. I'm just glad I don't have to worry about any armor, thinking about it. Armor ammo. capture it. Choose a destination. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know that when they actually die, then we can't capture them anymore, but, like, I want to capture something. How do I actually go about it? Do I just... Yeah, actually, capture cassowary. Containment strength 33.8. Shambler cassowary requires 25. So, no, we're not going to let the lifter do it. I want you to capture. What's wiggling now? Pie. Yeah, Adams, you have no one but to blame but yourself for that. Hey, he's really hoofing it. Sorry, guys. But it's your turn to defend. Oh, it's actually starting to get a little out of hand now. Can you not shoot your own dogs, please? Damn. Oh, look, one of them has dead life. Yeah, let's see. Alright, everyone's lined up. Yeah, I noticed the death pool has begun to resurrect corpses. It's been doing this whole time. Really? Hiding in the room. Oh, do we have that cassowary in containment now? Yeah, we do. Because I'd love to put one of these down, but again, the room isn't big enough. But supposedly it should be okay. The cassowary's containment area doesn't need to be as big as this. Oh, sorry, it doesn't need to be any stronger than that. Well, it's a good thing I didn't want to transfer anyone down here. Apparently I need a lot of heavy flooring. Okay, now that site steal is going to be too strong for that, and we don't have these other containment areas set up yet. So we won't capture it, we'll just let it be killed. Stop shooting the dog! Look at this neck. Gunshot, heavy SMG. Gunshot, assault rifle. Gunshot, heavy SMG. I swear, this dog has taken more damage from you guys than the actual enemies. I saw the hissing and thought a turret was about to blow up, but no. Having a drink. This death ball's not like a recurring thing now, is it? Because I'm never going to get anything done if I have to dedicate 3 to 4 people to just stand guard over the dead. Not to mention, this whole area now looks awful. Hold on. Capture tortoise, because that's probably going to be an easy capture. Yeah, it is. Go, go, go. Capture the tortoise. Hey, I noticed that it actually stops resurrecting if you tell them that you want to capture them. Psycho binge Jess. Ugh. All right, we're down to 3 people. Like holding over the corpse zone. How are people doing? Not hot. Okay. I think it's time for another rotation. Oh, problem is they haven't fixed their stress levels yet. Or at least not all of them. So Lamp has to pick up a new gun first because he dropped his because when he downed himself. Yeah, shooting. So I need to give you a gun. That was a little close. My God, hurry up! I can't speed up time because we're in constant combat at all times. That's the thing. Keiko's in trouble. I know you're supposed to be on breaks, but I need you to go and rescue Keiko. Come on, hurry up. Goodness me. Oh boy, pristine ruins found nearby. Could not give a shit right now. I'm having some issues. Whatever happened to that tortoise? Hmm. This isn't working. Like, we're holding them back, but it's not perfect because all the colonists are becoming unhappy to the point where they're just all going to wander off like that. Is he gonna kill the cassowary? To be honest, I'm not actually gonna stop him, because I don't wanna have to dedicate people to this. I don't know. I guess they're right there. I wasn't gonna dedicate him, but they walked right past someone, so. Yeah, okay. This is unfortunately the problem that we're now facing. It's the fact that I can't hold them back forever. All the corpses that were in the zone are all shuffling to the left and eventually leaving. We don't have the components in order to repair the turrets. And we don't have the people to just stand there and guard the dead. And this is exactly what I mean. Just, it's too many. I'm seriously being punished because of not having a crematorium. Apparently, according to the wiki, it can last anywhere from 1 to 3 days. Well, we're about to hit day 2. And we're basically screwed. Because now they've broken into the room, into the colony. What was that? This music is very dramatic and very on point, to be honest. Sorry, Tara. I can't risk anyone. You know what? In times of emergency... But at least they're not smart enough to use their backpacks or anything like that. They're just able to use their armor. There's a shambler rat inside the territory. Come on, surely you can defeat it, Adams. Yeah, there we go. It's a fucking rat. Oh, that's not good. Timberwolf puppy just died. It was a weird choice for you to do that, Sniff. And now you're gonna have to walk all the way around to get back in again. Oh, you're not gonna be able to make that. You're actually in danger. God damn it. You're an idiot, Sniff. Why can't we just have colonists that have, like, some understanding of the current situation? Instead, I've got colonists that are like, oh yeah, let's just run out into the middle of the graveyard. I can't tell if it's a good idea for me to take the flamethrower out there and burn all the corpses. Because if I do that, there'll be no corpses, yes, but what if there's a massive forest fire? I mean, the space is made out of wood. Stop searching for a fight. Everyone retreat. What did I just say? Just trying to think. It might actually just be worth to set it all on fire again. Well, not again, but like it can be really bad if it's because if the fires spread, it could take out the entirety of the base. Alternatively, I'm already in really bad situations. Stargazing. You are an absolute moron. Oh, there's a shambler in here. How many dogs have I lost? A lot. Not all of them, but a lot. Well, if it lasts for up to 3 days, I guess I only have to last another half a day. Oh, thank God, here we go. What an absolute mess! Holy snapping duckbills. Okay, let's not do that again anytime soon. I don't think we're ready to deal with it. Well, we do have a cassowary now. It's unconscious, but we have a Shambler cassowary that's in here, and it's going to teach us all this information we want to know, I think. We just lost like half a dozen dogs, though, and created an ungodly mess outside. But you know what? It's prompted me. Turn this room into a crematorium. Because, goodness me. Now I just need to remember where that actually is. There it is. Yeah, because like, I'm sorry, but now that this is over, I actually want the cassowary, so... Okay, well we have a lot of sandstone and limestone chunks, we just haven't actually gone through them yet. So I'm going to make this out of sandstone, because we don't have a limestone option. Yeah. I know that small corpses can appear on here, but for the most part it's going to have to be on the floor, so... Clear everything. No fresh. All corpses. Actually, I think we can put fresh on here, think about it. It's not the biggest room out there, but it's necessary. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Created an almighty mess. Okay, Gert needs a gun as well now. Adams needs a new melee weapon. Oh, actually, hold on. Good, equip that one. Adams needs a melee weapon. Uh, Finch needs a gun. And Signal doesn't need anything. Alright. And then we can just leave everyone to sort of clean up the mess. Okay. I think that's everything. Or near enough. I'm gonna have to fix all this stuff, and yeah, and I've already allocated power here. Oh, 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 whoa! Adams, move your ass. What the fuck? Why are there still so many here? Leather type camel hide. Oh, these must have been camels then. What's that though? Pigskin. Must have been a boar. Yep, Adams, you are gonna want to run all the way over here. And we're gonna want to send some people out there to go and deal with that. Well, it looks like some of them are actually breaking off and a little unsure on what to do. We'll meet Adams around here and then um, then we'll deal with the shamblers that are following him and then we'll just make our way back around. Oh, what happened to you? Maybe they were just injured and they hadn't actually gone to the hospital yet. Okay. Now, can you see it now? I guess I'll wander people over this way and see if they can spot any more, but I don't think we have any more. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, they're done. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of cleanup. I'm probably gonna let that happen off stream because I need to go and make some lunch. So I will see everyone later. Thank you for watching me. I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't nearly lose the colony. It started to look a little bit more stressful towards the end because at first we were managing it very well. We had rotating staff that were out here killing all of the hostiles before they could actually, you know, attack. But it did slowly, bit by bit, get like creep out and down here towards the building. But I think we can recover from this. I think we can recover from this. We just need a little bit of extra time to fix the walls and set up the crematorium. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. Man, what a shit show. Not pressing this button again for a little bit. That one I kind of want, but I'm a little concerned that this may attract Scar infected men. Not just, no, for fuck's sake. Naturally.